You've been treating fear as the enemy. That's understandable. Fear is uncomfortable. Fear is limiting. Fear wakes you up at 3 a.m. and won't stop talking. Of course, it feels like something to be defeated. But here's what nobody told you. The fear itself is not what creates prolonged suffering. The resistance to the fear is. Let's distinguish two kinds of fear. There's the acute kind, the flash that comes when something actually threatens you. That fear is useful. It's fast, it's appropriate, and it soon passes when the threat passes. That's not what we're talking about here. The fear you're probably more familiar with is the other kind, the chronic, low-grade kind that doesn't have a specific trigger. The background hum, the subtle bracing, the way you wake up already tense before you've even remembered what there is to be tense about. That fear is not responding to a specific threat. It's become the operating environment. That kind of fear doesn't respond well to being fought. When you spend energy resisting it, arguing with it, trying to think your way around it, or distracting yourself from it, you're keeping it charged. The resistance is the fuel. What you fight, you keep alive. Whatever you resist persists. Here's what fear actually is beneath the story. It's a specific bodily sensation, a constriction, usually in the chest or the throat, sometimes in the belly. It has a location, it has an intensity. Most people never discover that when you stop treating it as the enemy and simply allow it to be there, when you turn toward it with full attention rather than away from it in resistance, the sensation begins to change. Not because you've accepted defeat, because you've stopped feeding it with the one thing it requires to stay fully charged, which is your resistance. Fear has information. It's pointing towards something you care about, something that matters enough to feel the risk of losing. That's not pathology. That's what it means to be alive and to have things worth having. The practice isn't to get rid of the fear. It's to stop running from it, to sit with it in the body directly, without commentary or resistance, to discover that the thing you've been most afraid of feeling is survivable. And once you stop running, much smaller than it seemed from a distance. I'm Dennis Bradford. DennisEBradford.com to learn a practice that makes that possible. Peace.